down 2-0 at Atleti, away from home, and we managed to score four straight. Four consecutive, four unanswered goals. And Barcelona, this is a historic win. I'm not always impressed by my football club, but this was highly impressive. And Hansi Flick, this manager that we are going to talk about, has completely changed the mentality of this football club. A team like Barcelona, who used to bottle leads and in big games would not show up, this manager, Hansi Flick, has absolutely turned it around with young players and some veterans. And guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you guys all the reasons why Hansi Flick has managed to turn it around at Barcelona. But before starting, please like up this video, support your boy, road to 800 subs. Please subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. And also comment down below if you have anything to say. But guys, let's get straight into it because I feel like that this Barcelona team, we really showed mental strength. I could not say that about better Barcelona teams skill-wise from 2017 to 2019. But this team under Hansi Flick, I'm seeing us game in, game out against the big teams. Atletico just the other day. Real Madrid twice, once in a final. Bayern Munich, a team that's had our number. They have beaten us and beaten us bad at times in the past, right? And Hansi Flick had just walked into Barcelona. This guy has only really signed Dani Olmo, really. Pau Victor, technically, but he doesn't really play much. It's just Dani Olmo. And Hansi Flick, he just put his fingerprints all over this team. This is a Hansi Flick team. You know when you see Atletico Madrid and you see Inter Milan and you can see that the managers clearly have put their fingerprints on this team. That is what an Inzaghi team is. That is what a Simeone team's like. This is a Hansi Flick team. You see the scoreline. You see the way that we play, and you see the comebacks. How do we respond from going 2 down? Hansi Flick's way, just score. And guys, I didn't expect it to be in the first season that Hansi Flick would get this team winning and at this rate. But I'm not going to lie to you guys. Once again, look at the competitions we're in. We are fighting on all fronts, and Hansi Flick is doing a great job. But that's just not it. This was a historic victory against Atletico the other day. Down 2-0 at Atleti is a death note to any team. Atletico under Simeone have never lost a game, I believe. I was reading a stat under Simeone, and it's been 17 years in general since they've blown a 2-goal lead at home. But Barcelona, you know what's the crazier part? Guys, we scored 4 goals after the 70th minute. It's not the second half, really. We played good only for really around 25 minutes in that game. But guess what? We left with all 3 points, and that is a sign of champions, right? We always talk about Real Madrid. This team, they don't play well for majority of the game, but they win in moments. Barcelona, the other day, we were stifled against Atletico Madrid. It was our worst offensive game since Real Sociedad. And that was such a long time ago because we weren't even creating chances against Atletico Madrid's low block. But Hansi Flick, once again, this guy's different. You know, he's unlike past managers. He's been there. He's done that. He's gone to hostile arenas and he's won. And he's won it again. And guess what? Last night was the best example of it. That is his best victory at FC Barcelona because the substitutions that he made. Ferran Torres at the right moment came in. And Ferran, all I'm going to say about Hansi Flick, this guy also is a man manager. He's got the whole bench on his side. He is maximizing 95% of these guys to the fullest. I can't even lie to you guys. Ferran Torres, let's be real. A lot of Barcelona fans didn't want him in. But with Hansi Flick, he has been very good. Rafinha's a different player. Rafinha, this is like a glow up we ain't ever seen. Rafinha under Hansi Flick might win the Ballon d'Or. That is the reality. Pablo Gavi, I could hear you. You could say, what did Gavi do the other day? Gavi the other day came in and played the role that he was supposed to, which was to come in and do the dirty work and defend for his life. And guess what? We left with 3 points. And Gavi, we win as a team, we lose as a team, right? And Ferran Torres, I feel like it's the biggest one because Ferran has actually bought into Hansi Flick, using him as a super sub. And that tells me two things. Not only is Hansi Flick a great manager for just coaching the starters, but also he's a great man manager. You know, to tell bench players, right, give it your all. It's very hard just as a man and in general as a coach to have guys who are not having the biggest role try very, very hard. And Ferran Torres, he believes that he's part of this team, and we could tell with the 2 goals. And one of them was very, very important, the equalizer. That cross from Rafinha, Ferran in the right position. That was an impressive goal. And this Barcelona team, what else am I learning from Hansi Flick? I'm learning that this team can score in any type of game. You want to play a low block? We can score, right? You want to play toe-to-toe? We could score. Borussia Dortmund, we played bad. They played toe-to-toe with us. And guess what? Ferran Torres, once again, off the bench, game-winning goals. And Hansi Flick, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this is a very exciting team. You know, Xavi Hernandez, with all due respect to him, and he did some good things for the club for sure, but Hansi Flick has upgraded this team. We've gone not just 1 notch better, but we got 3 notches better. I remember last season how Barcelona fans were talking, guys, we can't score. We felt like that we could score a maximum of 2 goals. I've seen this Barcelona team score more than 2. I've seen them score 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals multiple times. And I'm not going to even lie to you guys. You have to give credit where credit is due. Hansi Flick offensively has fixed FC Barcelona. You know, this is my manager. This is the guy that I wanted. And I'm just happy to see it succeed. But guys, ultimately, right, I will say this because, yes, the dub the other day was technically only 3 points. Yeah, that might sound crazy to you, but La Liga, there's still a lot of games left to be played. In the UCL, there is still a lot of games to be played. We still got a second leg in that Copa del Rey final, right, to get to there, right? And I feel like that the mentality that this team has shown in the big games and the other night, right? I feel like that this team, it might push them on when they go back to the Wanda to book their ticket into the Copa del Rey final. I feel like that in the UCL quarters and semis, hopefully, right? I feel like this Barcelona team, they should really feel unfazed. You guys beat Bayern Munich. You guys beat Real Madrid at their place at the Santiago Bernabeu. Who does that? You know, and you guys beat them convincingly by 4 goals. I feel like that Hansi Flick, not only has he got the best out of Rafinha, Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, in my opinion, Pedri, right? Lamine Yamal has gone up a level or 2 this season as well, right? He's getting the best out of players, but he's also a man manager. And you could tell that by the way that the players run for him. Marc Casado, unfortunately, by the way, he got injured. Gavi, all these guys, Fermin Lopez, when given their opportunity, they're hustling for every ball. And I love to see it. And this team, I really believe we can win some trophies. There's 3 left to achieve, but I feel like that we strongly can win at least 2 of these trophies. I think the league, and we'll see Copa del Rey or Champions League, but guess what? This team, they got to remain locked in and focused. And Hansi Flick, he's got these guys focused. But guys, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this video, please like it up. Also, support your boy out. Subscribe. It really goes a long way. Road to 800 subs. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Visca Barca.